But hello everybody. Today we are going to be continuing and potentially finishing our Star Fox Adventures adventure. Because last time we got the last spell stone. We just need to take it to Cape Claw, I believe. Let's just make sure, triply sure. Yep, Cape Claw. Good. We just gotta take it back to Cape Claw, to the Ocean Point Temple, and then we just need to find, I believe, 2 more Krazoa spirits. And it's kind of funny that this, entire time, we just have, never really encountered General Scales. We saw him once in, the Cloud Runner Temple. He beat us to death with drones. Then we saw him in the treasure room and just went, man, I shall disappear into magics and technology. And I don't think we've seen him since. We saw him at the beginning, we saw him at Cloud Runner Temple, and we have not seen him since, unless you count the probably, oh, is it gonna be Return of the Steve the Thieves? So we're finally gonna acknowledge the schmackety-schmack trees. Okay, so we're finally acknowledging the smackety-smack trees. I was wondering about that. It would be funny if you could have, always opened it. I wonder why we can go back. Is it gonna be surprise, there was, another Krazoa spirit in there. Woo! In fact, I'm trying to remember, which Krazoa spirit was the Krazoa spirit of fear? It was the third one. Yeah, it was the third one. It was this one, hilariously enough. But I wonder why the game is hey, remember the Thievity Thieves? You should go talk to the Thievity Thieves. Why do we want to talk to the Thievity Thieves? I don't even think we need money anymore. I think we've bought everything. But I guess we just need to find... Yeah, just climb up here, and then we can get on to the... Interesting that we have to unhook that again. I thought that would just be eternal. But yeah, unless we count the... Oh, and of course I immediately fall off, for I am a fool! Yeah, unless we count the... fear minigame. Oh hey, you're just in a house. Hello.
My babies like to climb trees. Find all 3 and I'll reward you.
Ah, I had to click A to I find it funny that their dialogue and their dialogue and their actual, words are separate. But okie doke. The babies like to climb trees. Find the 3 of them, and we'll be rewarded. I the freak. How the hell do I get up there? Why even have that? Can we shoot it? And, what trees... would they be climbing? Are they here in the village? Or are they beyond the village? I would presume I'd be able to see them. But we will have to see. I didn't even go to talk to the... Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, bad guys we don't really need to worry about. They're only in the water. What are they gonna do? They can hardly even kill me. Back. They have the same well, unless it's the flying guy, because I think this there's a flying guy. I was gonna know, it's just I hear the laughing of a flying guy. I do think it's a little bit mean that they have to have the ladder super far away. From YouTube chat, Discord and YouTube are having issues on mobile. Ah, technology.
Look out for my 3 babies. I think they're in the forest.
So are they like collectively all of your 3 babies? I'm gonna guess that's like...
My babies, they are so naughty. They like to play on the ground.
Well... So doesn't mean I have to find like 9? Because like one says... like... climb trees. The other in the forest. The other... like underground. I'm gonna quickly check over here just to make sure. Absolutely sure. We have to make sure. Oh, that's interesting. But do I have to smack him? Oh, I have to herd them into the glowy glow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to presume these were the... in the forest. Then underground could easily be the... like, sacred temple place, but we'll wander around up here further just to make sure. Cover all our ground. Then again, for all I know, maybe these were the ones that were playing in the trees. Onwards we go to the underground. It's on the way to the chief's tent anyway. I will hunt you to the ends of the earth. And of course you run the opposite way because why have things be simple? Then I fall off. Because I was looking at the mini-map, and for a moment there I wondered if maybe... like, what even are the red icons even meant to be? Flee, you bastards. Flee. Oh no, indeed. Flee. Flee. Like, I wonder what controls your AI, because you seem to, like, about face and run really, really fast. For no real reason. Now we'll go talk to the chief. Because I was gonna wonder, just like... these guys felt, like, a bit separate from everything. God damn it, game. Give me a dedicated jump button if you're not gonna carry the momentum. You have teeny tiny little platforms. And we fly. Let's see.
My babies like to climb
Okay,
trees.
so
Find all 3 and I'll reward you.
that proves it's not yours, so it is indeed multiple. How convenient that everybody in this village has 3 children. So yeah, we can just replay mini games again. That's kind of nice. I'm just going to every hut to make sure. Never mind. These electro fuel cells have been imprisoned for the worst crimes. They went to clown college. guess since these ones are relatively simple to get to, we'll go talk to these guys again and see what happens. And then we'll have to go and find the ones that climb trees. Have to be careful so that we don't fly away.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
And what is it? Boxes. Okay. Interesting. What about you?
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
Ah, so we can go up there now. Intriguing. But I do wonder about, like, the last one. Because the other two were relatively simple in the forest. Granted, I wouldn't call it a forest. The one climbing trees, we don't know where that is. I'm going the wrong way for the ladder. Brain pondering where the damn children went. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Do you know where your children are? That box didn't even drop anything. And then... where do you lead? I was wondering, like, how do we get to that magical thing? Oh, maybe this will lead me to the... well, that's borderline useless. Maybe this will lead to the other children. Maybe. Oh.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
I don't even know what the cheat tokens do, but hey, why not? So I'm borderline thinking that maybe these guys are, like, not needed? But then I would kind of consider this to be bad design, considering every single time the game has kind of gone, here is this kind of sort of optional seeming thing where you help the dinosaurs. And then they give you, like, a key that is required for the path forward. So to have another, like, you must help the dinosaurs. Oh, but by the way, this one's actually optional. Feels a bit disingenuous to me, ever so slightly. What is, like, do I need to shoot you for you to come down? You just fly away. What is the point of you? I swear if, like, the hardest one, like,
They like to climb trees.
then, like, what, do I have to go back out to the exit? And, like, hit the same 3 trees again? Because none of the trees here seem schmackable. I forget, how do we leave? Do I just walk up? Okay, good, I just walked up. So I'm just going to assume that the schmackety-schmack trees... okay, maybe not. Then again, maybe, like, other trees, perhaps? But all the other ones are, like, in the village, but there didn't seem to be any indication... oh, these are the trees. Again, a little bit mean considering that none of, like... this is the first one where it is outside of the village. So it's like, why? It's like that stupid beacon all over again. Where the other three are in the village normal, and then... like, the last one is just randomly not in the village. Or, like, technically maybe in the village. I guess we'll just hit them all and then head back in and see what they have to say. And again, this genuinely does feel like bad game design, considering the game has taught me, hey, helping the dinosaurs is requisite for game progression. And then here, like 90% like game completion through the game almost, the game actually goes, and here's one that's actually optional that you don't have to do, unless this final one actually is requisite. To which, why? Why would two of them not give me thing, and then one do give me thing, and there's nothing telling me? Granted, none of the other, like, hey, help the dinosaurs things, like, actually said, hey, help us, and we'll give you something requisite for, like, game completion. It's a little bothersome and time-wasty because I have to, because what if required?
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
And what is it? Just access to that. So, this was actually entirely optional. You didn't need to do it, and you can't trust the game, because every other time the game is just like, oh no, the beacons aren't lit. We'll be scared of the dark. And you have to do that to get a key to go to the Moon Point Temple. It is very weird. Very weird. Because again, it just flies in the face of the rest of the game design of the game. Because the rest of the game taught me, hoi hoi hoi. The rest of the game was you need to help dinosaurs because they have things that you require. So putting one at the end of the game that is entirely optional just feels wonky. Wonky weird. Especially because it's 3 things back to back, and like none of it is really all that good. It's like, hey, you can come up here and get a cheat token and a Bamfadad. I guess that's like decent. That's not terrible. The other one is like, here's 3 boxes, 2 of which have healing. In this village that already has a decent amount of boxes. And I have to climb a ladder to get the boxes, so it's not really all that convenient. And then the third one is, like, 2 energy cells. In this game where the economy means nothing and I can just buy energy cells. Like, it would be one thing if it was actually optional, but, like, had worthwhile rewards. Because then it'd be like, oh, well, like, all the previous were requisite for game completion, but at least these optional ones that I did out of paranoia had something worthwhile. Except they weren't worthwhile. Well, now this is just mean. Then again, I wondered, can I come up here and disguise on in? Nope. Oh boy, more wasting of my time. And an invisible wall for some reason. No, you will use the ladder! Are we now going to be able to use the cannon? Are we now going to be able to use the cannon game? Were these always here? I swear that those weren't always there. That box wasn't there, I think. And a Bumfadad that we don't need. Out of curiosity, Okay, good. So I'm going to assume we need the cannon this time. A little bit weird because the Volcano Point Temple didn't have any rigmarole to it, so... Oh, wait, oh, yeah! Game, fuck off. I don't care about your stupid, like, oh, it's an enemy! Yeah, I don't care. Let me open the door. I forgot that we had this portal door power again. Okay, fine, we'll... Yeah, we'll kill him so that he doesn't bother us. And now, we get this. First thing is, because I'm fairly certain that thing can be blowed up. Thing can be blowed up. I am Gene. What if I shoot you? For funsies. Your gold is gone. You hoard the gold. You hoard the gold. Interesting that we seemingly are dealing damage to him. But he's used to it. There we go. I don't think there's anything else to, like... Oh, because I'm out of magic. I forgot that that used magic. Just completely slipped my mind. Now we can just... come down here, get some magic. Yeah. This way to see what we blowed up was probably just Bamfodads. Ah, Bamfodad and a hole. Hole! It's probably gonna be magic increase again. Because I noticed that that rock had a crack in it, and there was a cannon earlier, so I was like, oh, maybe I can use that cannon to blow it up. Hours later, we finally get here. Magic increase? Magic increase! Increase the maximum amount of magic gems that you can carry. These holders are only found inside their underground hiding places. Fox, soon to be the master pole dancer. Krystal will be very, very... what's the word I'm looking for? Jealous. I do find it funny, though, that for all intents and purposes, that cannon for the enemy only existed to scare off, like, one of the thief guys that stole a gem, and it didn't even hit him. And they fired, like, once. Into the ocean point temple we go. Into the ocean point temple we go. Luckily, I don't think we have to do any puzzles to get in. Because we've already done the puzzles to get in. So we just need to walk. We just need to walk. Yeah, little bastard boys. And these magical pillars. Well, I forgot. The entrance is not an entrance. The entrance is a lie. It is discriminatory. Magical spellstone. Let us in. Two-factor authenticate this. It's like a tiny child cough. that holds extreme magical power. Well, at least we know the secret this time. Damn it, Tricky.
Stay.
Alright. Now I just need to remember which sides are what. Okay, yeah, so it's flipped. Why is it flipped? But okie doke.
Stay.
Because I remember how this is done. And all the way over here. If it's all, well, let's see. All the way over here, which means triple check. Yeah, so if it's far to the left, so it's actually this one it should be. Unless I'm dumb. I am dumb. It is my lingering hatred for this puzzle for being badly designed.
Stay.
Schmack you. And then it's over here. Schmack you. Then you. Gotcha, gotcha. Then it is just a line of 1, 2, 3. I think they added more buttons, which is a little bit mean. Okay, then the next one is over here. And the next one is... should be you. And then the last one should be you. How did the... like, I presume the sharp claws would have had to have been the ones to, like, put more buttons in. Else how could the, like, Ocean Point Temple know? It's just like, ah, you're back again with more things. Okay, and a portal door. Portal doral. And it's just another cheat token room, of which I have no idea what the cheat tokens even do. But hey, I have money to spend.
Give me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
It would be hilarious if one of these, like, wells said, "Give me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a Kazooie spirit. We're running low on time. Microsoft is coming for our ices." Impeccable cinematography. Alright, I do believe that now we have to go through this again, I think. Because I forget the specifics of the Ocean Point Temple stuff. Huh, did this pathway also change? Feels like it has. And again, it could just be my memory is being bad. I'm disabling things that need not be disabled. Eh, shut up, turtle boy. You're not even a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Part of me wants to try and jump over. It's like, ah, time to secrets break, but the game probably wouldn't let me. See, I probably didn't have to do that. But I am dumb. And forget which way I need to go. Because, yeah, not that way. Is there a different... Ah, this is probably ladder, and I'm probably just dumb. if I was just really fast? They were smart. They have another waterfall in there. I wonder how you're even supposed to, like, fight these guys. Maybe shoot them when their shells are up. Like, they've never actually been that much of a threat because they're only in the water. Get in the water. They don't even do major damage. So it's not like they're super scary. So yeah, I probably just undid the puzzle. But I mean, they made me do the worst puzzle again. So how was I supposed to know they weren't gonna make me do this puzzle again? Fox has to get his pull-ups in. Zoop. Yeah, because I just completely forgot the way to get back up there. Brain saw that one grate and was just like, oh, maybe I need to go this way. And I need to do the button things again. Of which I did not. Fool I am. I wonder if we have to... Well, that's still super glowy. So it looks like we don't have to do that too. Just the one. Just that one puzzle. For some reason. We put the buttons... Not only did we reactivate the button puzzle, but we also added more buttons, I'm fairly certain. Everything else, exactly the same. How the sharp claws do it. Okay, so you're closed. Places and things. Totally should have made that. Smack you just to make sure, because I do remember, like, one time a box hid, like, a jump pad, so we need to be careful. Alright, wrong thing. Very rude game. Well, that's interesting. Hey, quit hitting me and get frozen already. No making puns. I will murder you. You make puns, you die. Oh. Well, there is like a ramp. So... What? You can't just climb up? Okay, good. They just take one hit. But they are very whack-a-mole, so I am obligated to hate them. You'll have to wait 5 billion years. Although it looks like you might be able to... like... hit them with the spell, and then that'll be like, oh, something hit me, and then you can go and kill them. Maybe. Before we drop this off the ledge. We shall see. We can get there eventually. Okay, good. I always know to try things. Because you never know when evil is going to evil. Zoop. Yeah, I don't think we can jump from there to there, because there's probably gonna be that again. So good to know that we got that out of the way, presumably. Interesting. So if I do it, like, without being in combat, I seemingly am able to, like, withstand hits a bit better. Green, yellow, red, blue. Okay, so hopefully this won't be timed because... Well, actually, no, they're all yellow. Well, let's see. Yeah, I know. I see the buttons and the colors. Thank you for pointing them out, though. Okay, now the... Okay. I wonder if it's going to be timed. If it's so, mean. It does give me a lot of time, though. Hope that hits. It probably won't. Damn it. Okay, good. We have the time. We shall wait for yellow to get over here. I think I missed. Damn you. Why have such a fucking delay, cunt? Okay, you're just being mean now. Genuinely. That is such a delay. I think it fucking speeds up if it knows it's gonna be hit. Game. Like, oh, we have to make things harder for the player. Why? Do you have to be a cunt? Come on. Please hit. Thank God. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna make it in time for that round. Please hit. Damn you. Why? Why are you like this game? Thank God. That's so mean. So mean. Mean you are. Alright, block puzzle again. Okay. Let's see. I mean, we can just smack it and see how things go. Let's see. Because we could also want to... Because I'm fairly certain that we can't hit the edges. So we probably want to do that. That. Don't think we have a choice. Hit that. I think... like this. Yeah, swirl, swirl, swirl. Damn it. Or no, not damn it? Oh, I thought, for some reason I thought like, oh, did I not do good? But I did do good, for I am God. First time, first try at that. Yeah, another Bamfa Dad, but we don't need you because I haven't died in ages. Can we come over here? Which, yeah, we probably have to... Nope, missed. Booyah! There we go. I do believe we're all the way through.
Wait for me!
Magical stone be placed, and we save Dinosaur Planet. Now we just need like 2 more Kazooie spirits. Also, don't we need like Tricky to breathe on him? Because I don't think we've ever actually seen him breathe on him. Probably certain that was like a specific thing of why we brought Tricky with us in the first place. Ah, magic holograms. Bring the planet back together. Need music playing.
Yeah! We did it, Fox! Guys, are you seeing this? Mission complete! What's going on? We've placed all the spell stones.
There must be more to it, Fox.
Of course, things can't be that easy. Also weird to be like, oh, it's back together. No, it's not.
There's something hidden at the top of that huge temple. It looks like a Kazooie shrine entrance.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that.
Ah, no wonder people don't like you.
Come on. Let's get back to the hollow.
No wonder people hate Tricky. He kept information from us. I mean, look, he's always there waiting. Okay, I'm going to... What is it? Like, why? Just take me to the Dinosaur Planet thing. Yeah, we literally just said, let's head back to the hollow. I do find it funny how the game is like, oh, we must tell you to go and check out Peppy's thing, instead of just taking us to see Peppy's map. Efficiency. Because it's actually less efficient than just having us go, boop. Oh. Oh. It's like, I thought the game was going to do the ultimate gamer move and crash on me. I do wonder why we specifically can't access, like, the menu stuff in specific areas. Like, we're not allowed to look at Peppy's map, or get Slippy information, or even just like, hey, General Pepper collectathon bullshit.
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status.
Just randomly, the game decides. You're in a place we don't want you to have information. When that information isn't even game-breaking. You are a horrible failure, and you will never see the light of heaven. Fill up our magic as we head back to the hollow. And it'll turn out that General Scales was the good guy all along. Tricky's family were part of a conspiracy to take over the planet. And go to war with the Lilat system, obviously. I do find it just so very sad that Krystal has just been damseled and sidelined so hard. She doesn't even get to have any combat in the beginning of the game. And then, aside from like, oh, I need help moments, she hasn't even been heard. She hasn't even said any words that we can understand this entire time. Well, no, actually, I think, like, her weird, like, telepathic connection for the staff did speak normal. But maybe it spoke normal. And then later, like, when she was like, oh god, I need help, Krazoa spirits, she was back to being, like, dinosaur language. Then again, it's entirely possible that she was saying dinosaur words because it was like a long time ago. And a part of me wonders why we even have the dinosaur language. Zippity, 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 zippity. I do wonder about these locations that are literally just meant to waste your time. Like, maybe it's there to, like... Hello.
Fox, something is not
Like, help
right.
with loading of
The
areas.
city has not yet returned to the planet. My husband is still stuck up there. You did return all of the spell stones.
Yep.
Of course. But wait, the spirits. They must have something to do with it.
At
You're
Krazoa
right.
Palace.
Without all the spirits, the magic cannot be channeled back into the planet.
And nobody said this
Your
before
boss
now?
said to return to the walled city. There must be a shrine we've yet to find.
This also just feels, like, bad pacing-wise. Like, who knows? Maybe we could have found a Krazoa spirit up there, but... I don't know. Out of paranoia, we shall go and buy some more energy diddly-dees. I don't think we'll need to worry about it too much. But grabbing a few more energy cells wouldn't hurt. And since it's the walled city, we're gonna also have to... Oh no, it's the walled city, so we only have to get like 8 golden rings for the fly section.
You pay this much. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll sell it to you.
I'll buy 2. Because I forget how many energy things are taken per flight. I think it's like 5 for a round trip.
This much. Okay,
So having
I'll
a-
sell it to you.
A solid 20 should carry us through the rest of the game, maybe. Maybe. And plus I have nothing else to really spend my money on. From YouTube chat, go to game, I subbed. It is quite interesting. Definitely could have used more polish. But it has some very neat ideas. Go ahead and save, and then back to the walled city we go. I do find it funny that we have like a backpack that's mildly jetpack themed. It'll get a remake one day, watch. Maybe. Because then it could get the polish it deserves. Dragon Rock, Darkman, Walled City.
Hurry, Fox! There must be another Krazoa shrine hidden within the walled city. When you land, go directly to the King Earthwalker. He should be able to tell you where to start looking. Peppy out!
Oh, only 7. Okay, nope. I wonder if, like, maybe this is, like, if, like, the... returning to, like, the walled city is due to any, like, oh, we had plans for more levels and thus more Krazoa spirit stuff. But then they ran out of time for one. I don't know if I can speed up. I've tried various, like, buttons. But I don't know if I can speed up, and I don't know about controlling those doors. I have the all the health in the world. So just flying directly into things to get the rings don't bother me. I just need rings. Slippy, you are repeating yourself so much, Sith. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind this game getting a remake. If it got a remake, I think it would be pretty neat. But then you'd have to debate, like, how much do you want it to be, like, authentic to the original release? How much do you polish? How far does polishing go to just overhauling the game? Because it is the kind of game that if you remastered and, like, remade, it would, like, potentially require a heavy amount of remaking. To the point that it's not the same game anymore.
Fox, on behalf of Dinosaur Planet, I thank you for returning the Spellstones to their rightful place.
Now I need spirits.
For what good it did? If you didn't notice, you're still stuck up here in this floating rock.
By removing the Spellstones, Scales caused our planet to tear apart. Returning the stones has stopped the flow of magic energy, but only by the power of the Krazoa spirits will the floating lands return.
Seems like we both have our reasons for finding the last of the spirits. The Queen said I could find one here in the city.
Where is it?
So where is it?
The spirit will be revealed.
Ah, so finally, I was wondering about them.
Are returned to the temple.
I was wondering about those places. Because I did know, like, we didn't even go to those little side areas.
Where the walls fade, time is your only enemy.
You are unhelpful. Die. Okay, so we just need to push the blocks. Oh, I guess I pushed it into the wrong one. Potential. Or not? Oh. Interesting. It still has the A prompt, but I can't do anything with it. Part of me thinks I might have botched the puzzle. Then again, maybe I just need to... Yeah, so we only get one push. Ish. Then how the hell do I get you? So it's only push, no pull. What happens if I do that? And then what about you? Then we end up in the same thing of, like, I think I got the wrong ones. Just out of curiosity, can I only get one push? Yeah, it's only one push. But then none of the blocks are, like, lined up with you. Okay. I'm very confuzzled. let me see. Because, like, if I could actually push the blocks and, like, slide them around a bit more, that would be one thing. How the hell do I get you? It's probably a very obvious, but I ain't seeing it. You are very bothersome. I'm trying to think, because this one can be gotten by either of you. You can only get that one. Like, none of the blocks are aligned with this in what I presume to be, like... Okay, more testing. Let's see. Can I push the block into other block? I cannot. And it's not like I can push the blocks once they are done. And then if I push you... So I can, okay. Got you a bit more. Got you a bit more. I'm just out of curiosity. Let us see. The emptiness behind the temple. My, what a wonderful empty temple. Oh, elevator. I guess that makes sense to dinosaurs and all. The sun and moon stones, though. So at least we have access. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Each temple, go inside and collect the sun and moon stones. Open each temple, go inside, and collect... So it seems like we open the temple. Oh, do I need to, like, heavy smack? Alright, maybe I needed to go to the other temple first. There is no indication of things. They said go to these two places. I went there. And nothing. But at least that puzzle's done. Then I guess maybe go to the other place, because I do not recall a sun and moon stone.
Soon our tribe can return to the city.
This is the walled city. What?
The Earthwalker you saved was a great friend. Thank you, Fox.
Like, which Earthwalker? Like, your king? Is he a great friend?
Your goal may seem close, but the answer is not always so clear.
Yeah, just like your half-hearted attempt at advice. Alright, so... let us just see which one isn't aligned. You are not aligned, so now we need to find, like... Okay, so... So probably we need to push you over here, so we can then push you here. In fact, I think... Are all the blocks, like, actually kind of stained to the ground? So I presume we push you over here. Then we push you over here. Well, no. Because if we push you over here, then push you here. What about... then bam. No? Because obviously we want to hit here. So if we push you, you'd hit there. Then... we push you, you hit here, you hit here. Okay. I think I got it. Think I got it. But it does seem like there's at least a little bit of staining to kind of tell you the obvious. Alright, so that puzzle's done. But what about the bippity-ba-dippity-doo? Because obviously this is, like, here for a reason. It's opens up a thing to point us, like, straight to another thing. Can game tell me what game desires, please? Because all it did was, like, you must go to these temples, sun, moonstone, blah, blah, blah. So I went to these temples, and there's nothing here. Oh boy. I sure do love being told by the game what the fuck I need to do. That's my favorite part. Like, again, what are the purpose of the barrels? They do nothing. Yo, bitch.
The spirit will be revealed once both the sun and moonstones are returned to the temple.
Yeah, once both the sun and moonstones are returned to the temple. How the fuck I get them? Game. How the fuck do I get them? Because you didn't tell me to do shit. I went to the proper places and then there's nothing there. Oh yes, the sun and moonstone. I guess we'll come down here just to see. Like, do I... Because, yeah, these are the places to put them. But I went to the temples, I did the puzzle, I went up the elevator, and there's nothing there. Like, what the fuck do you want? Inform me of what you desire. You goddamn piece of shit. Do I have to, like, wait for a specific time? Like, oh, you need to wait at night for the moonstone, and then wait in the day for the sunstone. Is there some kind of secret that I'm missing? Do I need to put out those torches? Do I need to light torches here? Because these things opened up, and it's like, there's a thing. Do I actually... Because I could have sworn I looked through. What the hell? Do I have to actually wait for the proper wait time? Just have me stand there and activate it. What's with your weirdness, game? Because I even looked through the sun one, but maybe it was because it was at night. And so the game was like, no. What do you do? Oh. That's a bit mean. Good job on informing me of the mechanics, game.
Wait for me!
I sure do love when the game informs me of things. Quit taking control of the camera away from me, you bastard. We're going to angle the camera a little bit. Why? Is it because you don't like the low ceiling? You made the low ceiling. Also, that fall reset my quick cast. Well, that's stupid. And only 30 seconds game. I hate you. I sure do love wasting my time. Especially because it, like, slows me down. But I still made it. Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid invisible maze. You bastard. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. You dare. Alright, so there's one explodey thing. Damn it. Okay, so I have to time it a bit. Damn it. Get none there. What the? I kind of hate the movement controls sometimes. I'll just wait. It's probably also going to be timed, isn't it? Game, I swear, it fucks with my controls a bit. Like, I also kind of hate that it's inverted. Oh, and it goes faster, because of course you do. You better not reset, you fuck. Dang it. Luckily, we have magic right here. Screw your skill-based matchmaking. But like, I am fairly certain that a good 70% of this game's, like, issues are the fact that it just doesn't tell you what it wants from you. And in most cases, it just springs it on you like, do the thing. What thing? Do the thing. What thing do you want me to do? Do the thing. And it just doesn't inform you of the specifics. And it's just like, it's why. Like, what even is the activation requirements of entering these stupid little temples? Do I have to stand there in, like, the light of the sun and look through to the thing? Because I looked through to the sunstone and, like, nothing happened. Do I have to wait for it to actually be sun out instead of night? Like, what is it that you desire from me, game? For you are telling me nothing. Again, the main issue with this game is that either you clock exactly what the developer mindset was, and you're like, oh yeah, I get it, or you just sit there, stumped, with no guide, and you suffer. Could you please inform me of what you desire? Now let us see, it is kind of sort of like morning dawn. Maybe I was, like, looking through it, but I wasn't, like, on the specific thing. That's probably what it was. I was either, like, too close or too far away from the weird gazy hole. Just have it be where I stand here and then it lights up. Why do you have to be so neurotic about, like, it has to be specifically this way? Why? Because it has to be specifically this way. Why couldn't it be this other way? No, it has to be specifically this way. If it is not specifically this way, I will kill you. I got off. Okay, so I can move them, so it's gonna be like a... Okay, I think I get it. I think I might get it. Okay, I did. Again, there is no explanation for this, and you just have to intuit that, like, oh, game wants the faces to be faced out. And there's just no information. You have to mess around with it and intuit what the game desires. Like, sure, in this case, it's relatively easy. You can't move the blocks out of the T shape. And once you move them, you see the faces, like, oh, I just need to put them in the right holes. But the fact is that, like, methodology to the puzzles is put everywhere, except for, like, the beginning of the volcano, like, point, temple, where it says only person that can slap the Krystal's ass can pass by. Oh boy, another presumable maze. Okay, so we activate you, we slam you. I would like to be informed of what to expect, and then there are these mushrooms, so we're gonna have to also do a tricky thing and shoot you. Okay, so it's going to be a timed thing. Let's see, what happens if I hit you? Will the game automatically begin? Okay, so it's not timed. Then what's the point of anything? You've put so many weird things in front of me, game. I am confuzzled. Then again, oh, okay. But it's a switch. Okay, so I think I get it. Little bit mean to have that there, but I think I know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that when we ground pound this, we'll have to activate all of those, because this is currently green, we cannot activate it. So that is just very mean that this is going to be a time limit, and the game had a tricky fire breath block on one of the things that isn't a part of it. Game Y. Especially because it also puts force fields in place. Okay, first we do you. Okay, you're still force fielded. Didn't even notice you, but luckily super simple. Spam. Luckily, the time limit for this is very forgiving, but at the same time, I knew this not. I don't know what to expect from this game, so I just always expect pain. Well, kind of neat that it's going in the opposite direction from the moon. Ah, dang it. Horrible misses. My aim is terrible. My controls are inverted. My day is ruined. Ah, okay, so I presume... So it's gonna be a specific order, whereas the moon one was obvious. Since you're the next in line. Yeah, that's what I figured. Dang it. Wish it just wasn't so finicky, but at the same time it has to be finicky for it to, like, feel responsive. So it just, like, reacts to the slightest wingle. Dang it. Oh, well, dang it. Back off. Finicky aiming bullshit. One of them will hit. And this reminds me of DK64 shooting, especially the Wumps. I've never played Donkey Kong 64. I do want to one day, but I do understand that, like, hilariously also a rare game, come to think of it. Yeah, this definitely feels like a bit of padding. Just ever so slightly bit of padding. Like we couldn't have been told about this Krazoa spirit before. That would have been nice. Makes me wonder if maybe these were added later, when they probably wanted, like, maybe more... Well, no, it's hard to tell. Like, if they always wanted only 4 spell stones, and then maybe wanted more areas for other reasons, but then couldn't put them in due to time constraints, and so slapped on more. But then the question is, what... Like, where will the remaining, like, singular Krazoa spirit be after this? Also should probably save, for fear. You should play Donkey Kong 64 on stream, you'll like it. Maybe, maybe. And then place you. Not even a full moon. And now the question will be, how difficult will the Krazoa Spirit Trial be? And then the subsequent Krazoa Spirit, like, challenge. Because there's, like, the little mini-dungeon before, and then the actual challenge. And then we'll have to do it again for the 6th Spirit.
Your final test awaits.
Final test. There's one more spirit after this. You cannot gaslight me, you bitch.
Your final test awaits.
We're halfway through the game. Not literally. We are, like, probably 94% of the way through now. We are very much deep into the end game. But final trial, this is not. And words we go, words. And remember, while you're being tested by the Krazoa, stay hydrated. Upwards we go, words. To the pain. I do wonder why we have to start with climbing a ladder. Maybe it has a purpose, or maybe it's just to annoy me. Maybe it's both. Okay, good. I mean... I have so much HP, why do I care? Okay, that one's easy. Who cares about taking damage? Now this one we can pause to take time, just blow out your candles. And then turn around and presumably see a shooty shoot. This is kind of like the second Krazoa Spirit challenge so far. Pretty simple. Just, yeah, note that this is just, like, so much simpler than any other one we've done so far. Again, I don't care about the damage, I am immortal. But now, how difficult... What is it gonna be, a memory game, or like... individual challenges? Okay, so there's... the Moon Spirit, which I think was just combat. Fear Spirit. I forget about you. You look vague. Stone. And then you. I'm not sure if these always existed, but... Hey, let's see. What do you demand from me? Test 5, the test of knowledge. Part of me just wants to look up the knowledge. Match the items with the levels. Okay, items with the levels. If you succeed, I'll become yours to return to Krystal Palace. What? Ah, okay, yeah, you. You're the golden tooth. You are the flute Cloud Runner. Of which I think Cloud Runner was you. Moonseed. Hilarious that you don't, like, have your own specific thing. Yeah, you. Moonseed. Let's see, we'll stop. Ah! Frozen Wastes. I presume you... Oh, I get free retries. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh, that's gonna be mean. Damn it. Oh, well. I have to redo it all. Come on, let me just retry, you cunt. Let me just retry, let me just retry. I hate that you can't just skip the goddamn cutscene. Just let me play the game. Luckily, it's not going to be like a hard challenge to get through, but it's just like, you wasted my time, you wasted my time. And you put me on the teleporter, so I'm trying to be like, can I just play the game? You're like, oh, you want to teleport away? No, I want to play the game, you cunt. Oh, now you don't want me to spam. Fuck off, let me get back in. Like, why? You put me on the teleporter, and then immediately let me teleport out. But then when I've used the teleporter, you won't let me just spam through to teleport back. Just why? You're being a bastard. Fuck off. Luckily, at least, we can just run on through. And now that we know that it isn't a, oh, you placed the wrong thing in the wrong place, so you die immediately, like, fail thing, I have less to fear. Less to fear, I do. If I was really impatient, I could just run on through. Tank the damage. But since I'm not on a time limit with that one, I don't mind doing the waiting. But now I know what to expect from you, so I should be able to do it much faster. Still wish I could skip the dialogue cutscenes. Okay. Come over here. Well, that's interesting. The music is saying, test stuff, test stuff. Wait, nope. I'm going the completely wrong direction. I've just whipped myself around like mad. So I probably wasted too much time there. Foolish me. To be fair, some of those locations look a little bit samey and vague. No, not you. But luckily I have a lot more time now. And then the one that, like, barely matters. It's like Tokum Tiki. Yeah, this one, a lot simpler than all the other ones. Like the fear one was just mean. Because it was like a decent challenge to get through. And then it was just so long to kind of wiggle-waggle back and forth. This one's super fast to get through, and it's just like... which vague background seems familiar? You collected the 5th Krazoa spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released. Until then, you will look high.
This is it, Tricky. It's time to say goodbye.
The way his body fluctuated didn't look healthy.
I know you're right, Fox. It's just...
Yeah, I know.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna hit.
You too.
Nope, you're overstepping, Fox, you fool.
Without your help,
He was gonna say
this
something
mission
else.
would have failed.
There's no genuine
So I've
emotions
got
here.
something for you.
Ah, like an honorary Star Fox token.
Prince Tricky, Earthwalker, you are now an honorary member of the Star Fox team.
You're an honorary mercenary.
Dad, did you hear that? Me, a member of Star Fox.
I mean, technically,
Do I
you've been
get
to
my own
space.
Spaceship?
You can't even fly.
I'll come and visit you soon.
Maybe you can even visit
Just
other
don't
planets.
Make it too long, okay?
Like even... and then he's immediately following. Oh, because we could talk to him. Okay. We can talk to him.
Yeah, I'll be the first dinosaur in space.
Why'd you say it like that? Dinosaur. But I guess maybe it's like, oh, you can come back here and, like, do the tricky, like, play ball thing. Return to orbit. But honestly, if they kept, like, this continuity of Star Fox, I wouldn't have minded if, like, Tricky came back and, like, they outfitted him with, like, space armor and, like, walker cannons. And now back to Dinosaur Planet.
Let's go, Fox! Get that spirit directly back to the
Oh.
Krazoa Palace.
That's nice.
I have adjusted your flight path so that you will land at the top of the palace.
But what about, like, the
Sure,
final,
when you get there,
like,
it's
spirit? Because
time
we only have
to
a
release the
5th.
spirit.
We need
I'm
6.
out. Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Kind of interesting that, like, the flight path has been altered. But it's probably going to be, like, the same level. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, but seriously, I don't think that there's any way to, like, speed up or slow down or do, like, a loop-de-loop in like, these sections. So I'm wondering how you even get past, like, the walled cities, like, open and close doors. Because at first I thought maybe the open and close doors were, like, you shoot them, and they'll be, like, open faster. Now I don't know. Onwards we go, words.
Did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slipping out!
My highest score yet. I'm fairly certain we only have 5 Krystal spirits. Because there's the one Krystal got. Yeah, it literally said the 5th one, and I think the menu is like, oh, different.
General Pepper
Yeah,
here.
we're
There's
missing
a lot of money resting on this, Fox.
a lot of money, you know, as opposed to like the danger of to the entire galaxy that you were talking about. But then I wonder where we release it. Maybe on the, like on this. Let's see. Nope. Oh yeah, we never did like open up that gate thing. Because that seems to like lead down, but we don't have access to it. Maybe we go to the statue. Statue says nothing. Ah, this one has a face. Ah, but we already did you, but the other one didn't have a face. So, presumably, the next one will be there, then. Maybe I'm being dumb. Am I certain I don't have to do you, okay? Am I certain that you're not activated? Because it didn't look like the other, like, air elevator would have been like... Or maybe it is a suck down. It just didn't seem like it. Yeah, it didn't seem like it, but it is. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. But now the question is, where do I return the spirit?
Slippy here.
Go back down inside the palace and find a place. So, well,
Hi, Fox.
you could not cross before. Oh, so I presume that we just, like, go all the way down because there was, like, that force-fielded area. So maybe now we can... I don't care about you. But okie-doke. Presumably, then, we want to just hover all the way down. Pain. Who needs a parachute when your legs suffice? The power of leg. And there's a heal box right here, because they knew you would fall one day. Now the question is... maybe you? Prepare to die. Okay, the answer is no. Then maybe deeper in, where we couldn't go before. I mean, we do have this entire map. Okay, so that area is locked off, so I guess not? Because I'm trying to think, like, what way we couldn't go before. Guess we'll just mess around. First, take a look around here. Will you fuck off? You're a nothing burger. Yeah, because I'm fairly certain that that was like the stand on the thing door, and we already did you. And then here we have you. Or actually, I think that other door was the, like, activate with the portal door. Back up, I don't care about fighting you. Let's see, just triple check to make this. Oh. Maybe that. How dare you charge at me? You must die. Beg on. Go ahead and heal. Go ahead and top off our magic. And Krazoa this spirit. Little funky of a place to put it, but okay. Spirit exorcism. And then next, I guess we'll go up there and be like, oh, one more Krazoa spirit, open the door, blip, and do it, maybe. That's exactly what it's turning out to be, okay. Oh, we don't even do the, hell yeah, I got exercised dance. But okie doke, all the way back up we go. I do find it kind of funny that it's just like the last ones are just ever so slightly just crammed in. Max out our magic. Alright, you're the suck down. I'm not sure which is like more or less like efficient. The up. Will you fuck off? Stop body blocking me. It's toxic. Go ahead and save again. Just again, I just feel so bad for the character of Krystal because she's like on the cover and she doesn't get to do anything. She enters Krazoa Palace, does a few puzzles, gets captured, and that's it for the rest of the game. Then it's just tutorial for staff and then begging for help. Alright, this seems a bit different from the other Krazoa Palaces. Ooh, boss room. Are we gonna just fight General Scales? Test of. I'm gonna put Frost Blast there to quickly murder things. How'd you even get in here, General Skull?
You may have returned the spell stones, but the war is not over yet.
I'm going to assume I'm gonna need all my Bumfodats for you.
Face me.
Oh.
Stop. Scales.
Very rude. I didn't get to fight. Who is this?
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
I demand you show yourself.
I am the one you brought to Krazoa Palace. The Earthwalkers could see me, but you could not.
Interesting.
I don't understand.
So you're just a pawn?
No, I didn't think you would. Your desire for power overwhelmed you and blinded you to the truth inside. Now give Fox what he's looking for. Give him the final Krazoa spirit.
You will regret this.
Then he just falls down and gives him the Krazoa spirit. What?
It was in him all this time. But that voice, I recognize it from somewhere.
Why do the other guys not care? And they're just like, yeah, yeah! So we don't even get a boss fight with General Scales. That's kind of funny and weird.
Yeah.
We didn't have budget for a General Scales boss fight. Lol. Considering the whole, like, I've heard this voice before, and General Scales getting sidelined. I'm going to assume that it's going to turn out to be Andros. But we'll see. But why would Andros, like, want to pull the planet apart and then put it back together? Then again, the point of view seemed to be like, whatever the weird spirit thing or whatever pushed Krystal into this, and not General Scales. Because he did say the Earthwalker. How could the Earthwalkers see him, but not General Scales?
What's going on? You said this would save her.
You're far too trusting, Fox McCloud.
No!
You don't even know what's going on. You have no context. It is a little bit lame that General Scales just is a plot device. Well, in a way, it's kind of hilarious. Krystal gets damseled. General Scales gets damseled. I mean, there was a giant fan you would have caught yourself on, and fall damage is meaningless in this world. Come on, your upper body strength is waning. Take his hand.
I am reborn, the mighty Krazoa god.
I don't believe you.
Yellow those that stand before me.
But why would everyone say, like, we needed the Krazoa spirits? Like,
Give me that.
Hey,
I don't have a weapon.
well, thanks for nothing. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be standing here at all.
My staff.
She cares about her staff more.
Back.
Is she gonna use superpower? She's finally trying to fight, but I'm not sure it's doing anything. Is Krystal even gonna be able to do anything? She's just shooting into the sky. Stormtrooper aim. Well, floating head. I can only assume you're Andros. How he became...
Be looking forward to this day, to see you again, Fox McCloud.
How'd you even get to Dinosaur Planet?
Andros!
And now, to destroy the Lyland system!
You don't even sound like you did before.
To stop it!
Very Star Foxy, this is. Whoop. Whoop. Healy ring. Thank you. Whoop. Healy ring. That's kind of like, I don't even know how to dodge that. Now you are blind, monkey man. But hey, at least we have a boss fight. Star Fox style. Get rings, and then just be way off to the side. Never mind. Ah, we do have a boost. It's just a different button that I was never told about, and I don't even think it helped. Like, do I have to damage your hands, like, in a single cycle? That seems a bit mean. And I think not even possible. It's just like not really much opportunity for anything. I would like to dodge that game. God, this is so poorly made compared to the original Star Fox 64. God, this is just boring. I'm getting no indication if I'm even damaging this asshole. Like, I tried to shoot his fucking crystal hands. Okay, oh, never mind. I was like, oh, did I finally break it? No. I would like to actually make progress on this fight. Because I don't have any bombs. I really don't like this. This is dumb. I can't get out of that. This is so badly made. Like, am I supposed to, like, break? Yeah, because you're a cunt game that's badly made. God, I hate this. This is dumb. Skippy, 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 please. Fuck off.
Looking forward to this day. To see you again, Fox McCloud.
Andros!
Yeah, get to the fight. Get to the fight. Get to the fight. Get to the fight. Game doesn't also you don't get any bombs to throw down his throat. This is just badly made. Like, how do you even damage him? I hate. Okay, finally destroyed one of his hands. Can you actually escape that? I don't think you can. Am I supposed to brake? Am I supposed to speed up? Neither of which were, like, told to me that were controls. Is your hands gonna be back? What the fuck am I supposed to do, you cunt game? Are you supposed to have, like, perfect aim against his hands? I don't have bombs. I don't have bombs. I genuinely do not know what the game wants me to do. I hate this. I'm looking up what the fuck to do. Fuck this. This is stupid. His hands fucking come back. You don't have bombs to throw down his throat. You cannot fucking dodge his throat attack. Fuck off. This is stupid. Because I tried boosting out of it. I tried, like, breaking out of it, and there's just nothing to fucking do. The secret to avoid being sucked in game passes is to use both your barrel roll and your booster. How the fuck do I barrel roll? Yeah, so use the Y button and either the left or right bumper trigger. I thought I was trying to, like, barrel roll, but it's never worked. I'm trying to barrel roll. I'm trying to barrel roll. I'm trying to barrel roll. It's not working. Fuck off. This is so lame. This is so goddamn lame. Now I'm gonna look up how do I fucking barrel roll, because I was trying, and it's not doing anything. So I might just be fucked. Entirely just might be fucked. Because my control... Yeah, I don't think I can barrel roll. My controller's just not allowing me to do it. So I might be locked out of this. Because I'm trying to barrel roll. I'm trying to barrel roll. I'm trying to barrel roll. Please. Please, please, please. Game. My controller, like, the fucking controls say to do it. Why? I can't fucking barrel roll! Why are you so fucking stupid, game? I hate this. Is this gonna be like the first game that I get to like the end and I'm just unable to do anything because it's badly made? Because I'm trying to barrel roll. I am trying to barrel roll. And I can't, so I'm not gonna be able to do it. Because they just... I'm trying... Why couldn't it be like the original? Where it is literally just spam the button. Or is it supposed to be the bumpers and not triggers? Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because the original controls is just, hey, the bank button, but if you spam, you barrel roll. Did they? Why did they change the controls like this? At least with like the, like blues, like again, here's the main problem with me, is that like they didn't tutorialize at all. Nope, it's not the bumpers. Because I don't know how to barrel roll then. I have no idea how to barrel roll. Genuinely, I have no idea how to fucking barrel roll. Because I thought like, oh, is it the bumpers? Because... Or like the Z button, but no. No, because it just hold lightly to bank the R-wing and press hard to barrel roll. And I'm just not being able to do it. A different website says to do a barrel roll, press L or R once. It's just like, why? Why? I really do not like this. And it requires so much aim and just like... Because I can't barrel roll. Why couldn't it be like the original? Just double tap. I'm trying. Please, please. Is there just nothing I can do? I need to do... Yeah, because my controller is not a... Like... It's not enormous, it's just like not letting me. So I just can't barrel roll, so I think I'm screwed. Give me bombs. And the thing is, like, there's nothing I can do. Don't think. Maybe if I had perfect aim and like just like my controller physically cannot barrel roll. God damn it. Genuinely think I'm screwed. I'll mess around and see. Pain, 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 pain. Everything is pain, pain, pain. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Different controller, thank God. But I don't know why they did it that way. Just have it be the double tap, like from the original. But man, these sections just didn't explain anything. Like braking, boosting, barrel rolling. I don't even think they had like Peppy say, do a barrel roll. Bleg. Please, please, please. Asshole. That is just so mean. Be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, please. I was outside of his mouth game. Fuck off. Now you're just cheating. The fact that it resets the stage entirely when you get swallowed is just so stupid. Especially because, again, they just do not tell you how to barrel roll. They do not tell you how to brake or boost. I'm fairly certain. Maybe in the very first stage. Like the very, 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 very beginning. But then it's just like not really relevant for the rest of it. Fuck off, fuck off. No, no. Game! I'm barrel rolling too! Yeah, fuck off! That's just stupid. I went through the trouble of being able to fucking barrel roll now. And you are still telling me, no, you don't get to do that. Fuck you and your stupid bullshit. Because I'm probably gonna die again, and just like the fact that I'm still incapable. Please, please. That's bullshit! I am escaping! Game! I was literally not in his mouth again! What the fuck is wrong with you? This is a terrible video game. There is no justification for that. I escaped his fucking bullshit with your shit that's just not explained ever. And you dare? You fucking dare? You goddamn cunt of a game. Like, what dictates what at this point? I am outside of his mouth. I am outside. I am outside. I am outside. How do you dodge this? God! You're so badly done, game.
I've been looking forward to this day. To see you again.
Yes, you're fucking bullshit. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Let me play your stupid game. Fuck off, fuck off. Just like, why have a boss fight based around a gameplay system that you barely have even implemented? God, you're so stupid and I hate you. I escaped once, but since then have been incapable. Incapable. So it's just like, I have no idea. Just like, and it's not giving me bombs to throw in and make this easier. Fuck off! What am I supposed to do? You cunt! Fuck off! Stupid ass fucking guy. What do you have to say, you cunt? Is to use both your barrel roll and your booster. That's what I'm fucking doing, you cunt. Spamming this should allow you to annoyingly. So it's just fucking bullshit. Fuck off. This is fucking stupid. This is genuinely garbage. I am boostering. I am barrel rolling. Neither things that you bothered to tell the player how to do. And you're this fucking strict? Genuinely fuck off and never work again. It is that fucking bad. This is unacceptable levels of bullshit. I am sorry. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I am spamming the fucking bullshit game. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is stupid. This is stupid. I am boosting. I am barrel rolling. And it's just not doing anything. What the fuck is wrong with you? There is no accepting this. There is none. I'm loading up a fucking YouTube video to see, hey, fuck off, how? Mr. No Damage. It just seems like it's doing the same exact thing, boosting and... This is stupid. I hate this. Genuinely garbage. Genuinely fucking garbage. Is there like a specific like angle I'm supposed to like move towards? I am just genuinely enraged by this. And the game doesn't even give me a chance. Jesus. Okay, so I think I might get it. I need to lean one way. Oh, and now... Oh, you're a cunt of a game, aren't you? No. Game. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck off! That's stupid! I thought it's like, oh, maybe I have it figured out. Nope, it is just basically RNG bullshit. This game was made by utter morons. All goodwill thrown to the ground. Fuck you. That is just unacceptable. This is unacceptable design. Beyond reason. Just like, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with you type design. Please, please. No, okay, fuck off. Oi, oi, oi. His thumb was blocking it! No! Fuck you! Fuck you and your stupid hitboxes! I'm gonna get eaten again because of stupid fucking bullshit. Fuck you, you cunt. Genuinely hate you. And the fact that he only has, like, a very slight... Oh, and now you're bringing it... Fuck off, asshole. I have no more patience with you. My patience has severely run out. And again, I have no bombs. Please no, please no. Fuck off. Oh, you're swapping hands now? You're attacking from off screen. How am I supposed to align when you're attacking from off screen? Oh, I hate you. Please. No, I'm gonna have to do it again. Fuck off. I do not like this. This is so much worse than Star Fox 64's Andros. Because he was actually designed. I'm gonna get swallowed. And it's gonna fucking reset. Fuck off! Hate you! Oh, you're not gonna reset. Oh, are you actually designed again? I have no bombs and I must scream.
Hey, McCloud.
Oh, hey, Falco. The fuck?
And you still need Falco's help. It's good
I was wondering where you were, just very surprised that you're here now. But yeah, just like, do not like this. It is way too strict with like just way too little like fun. And again, for a part of the game that just hasn't been ever tutorialized. Oh, I thought I could throw that in and deal damage. Probably because I had to wait, or should have had to have waited. And I'm gonna get swallowed because the game is bad. I guess I had to like wait for him to suck and then shoot it in. But he had his mouth open. Either one would have worked in my opinion. But I just think it's a very bad idea to make the final boss a gameplay style that is hardly the focus. Oh, now you have... What the fuck? Ghost Brain. I'm sorry, game, but that's bad. No. But at least, like... The problem is if I die, I have to do it all over again. And that first phase is just garbage. Oh, do they just stick around and it hit me no matter what? I have so little health. This is just terrible. This is just a bastardization of everything, and you don't even have the fucking balls to put me back in phase 2 because you're a cunt. Hate this. Hate this.
Day to see you again, Fox McCloud.
Andros!
Just let me fucking skip.
I've got to stop it!
Just like Andros out of nowhere. A gameplay style they barely fucking use in this game. And they have the audacity to make it this fucking strict. Just honestly garbage. Pure garbage. Just hate. All hate. Because it just feels random when I am allowed to escape. And when the game says otherwise. I'm holding away, please, please, please. Game! Game! I am holding away. I am barrel rolling. I am boosting. Fuck you. There's just genuinely no defense of that. Especially the fact that you do not carry your health over if you get swallowed. That is just bullshit to the highest degree. Was this made by an intern with brain damage? Honestly. I don't care how crunched you are. There is no defense of this. I'm not gonna make it. Damn it, and now my hands are getting sweaty and because of all this fucking bullshit. Why? Why even do this? And the fact that the Bombfadads are just not applicable up here, because I guess fuck me. Oh yeah, those things that you like were collecting, we're not gonna let them actually like affect the final boss, because fuck you. Just genuine fucking garbage. There's just no defense of this. Oh hey, now I've just made it harder for me, yay. Fuck you. And your fucking hitbox is so fucking bullshit. Which is why doesn't he try to do it again to give me more chances to hit his fucking hand? Fuck you, you cunt. I hate you. I'm outside of his fucking mouth! It's so RNG. It's so bullshit. It's so fucking bullshit. Garbage ass game. Like, at this point, why even shove anything Star Fox in here if you're not even gonna bother with making the Star Fox sections actually good? It's just so fucking bullshit. Oh, boy, it's with the hitbox in this right hand! It's so garbage! It's so ungodly garbage! I hate you! I hate this! I am barrel rolling. I am... Fuck off. Fuck off. I am barrel rolling. I am boosting. What the fuck do you want me to do? It is just RNG bullshit. God, this is just bad. This is indescribable. There is no defense of this. That fucking hitbox is so stupid. I hate this. I hate this. I wish ill on so many people that made this game for this alone. I'm dead. I'm dead. Why? My hands are getting fucking sweaty because I'm getting so fucking annoying. You get to fucking reset. You're a cunt game. You're a cunt. Fuck off. This is a crime against humanity. God, you're just so badly done. You are an insult to everything. You are a sin. You are worthless. Every single person that helped make this game should never... What the fuck is with your hitbox here? I hate you. God fucking damn you. I'm outside of his mouth. Ah! It's just the hitboxes are shit. The controls are shit. The controls aren't even explained to you. And the fact that he gets his full health back when he fucking form resets is just bad. It's just bad. No. Fuck off. The hitbox on this hand is so shit. Like, why even give health here? It doesn't do anything. This is so goddamn garbage. I'm looking back at that fucking skip this! Let me fucking skip this. Let me fucking skip this. This adds nothing. Just let me get to the back of the fucking boss fight. It's garbage. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's like 15 seconds. You don't need to replay this. Fuck off. It's so goddamn garbage. Let me pause, you cunt. I'm going to see if I can find that goddamn fucking hitless video again, because just like, is there anything that I am missing? This is just so fucking stupid. It is just unbearably bad. It just genuinely seems like RNG. It's just like, why? Why is it designed this way? It is just so bad. It is just so bad. Such a bad boss fight. Because I try to hold this and then do that, but I'm not even sure if it really works. God damn you. God fucking damn you. Because I try to focus this hand. Well, then I've made it harder for myself, because now I have to do the... Come on, please, you bastard. Alright, phase 2, little damage. But I hate that first phase. It is just unbearably garbage. And again, these guys just coming through the, like, solid matter. So mean. Hopefully now I have the health to be able to do things. But yeah, they're trying to emulate the Star Fox 64 Andross boss fight. They are failing. They are failing immensely. Because you see, that was actually well designed. Oh, I can't even shoot it from some angles. What the fuck is wrong with you? Horrible design.
Hey, McCloud.
And then again, just weird that Falco comes in out of nowhere.
It's good to see you, buddy.
Especially if just like no explanation of like why he isn't on the team, or at least with the team currently. I hate that these guys seemingly like loop-de-doop around for 5 billion years. I hate that he tries to ram me with his misshapen skull. Okay, dodge, dodge, Bob's weave. But yeah, I just genuinely do not like this. Because again, it's just like, they don't teach you about braking. They don't teach you about boosting. Like, maybe they're like, oh, hey, barrel roll this, but hardly at all. And then they just make this so difficult. Where does he even get his little minions to, like, teleport in from? That one didn't have the normal bob and weave. How dare. Luckily, I have enough health this time that I can kind of face tank some of it. Especially his flying little bastard squadron. Who just phase in from nowhere to body slam you. Of course, the healing thing is all the way to the other side. He hit me anyway. Okay, one more cycle, we can do that. Fuck you, fucking meteors. I'm shooting all over the place. How can you hit me? Now your little bastard minions out of nowhere. Who seem like disconnected from everything. Well, luckily, they should kill you or at least damage your brain. And again, the fact that, like, Krystal isn't even a part of this. Did the game crash? Please. Game. No. This is a crime against God. I don't want to fight him again. Why? 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 Oh, this is so garbage. This is so garbage. Why? 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 Of course it stops crashing to the final fucking point. Pain. And all of the fucking... We have to do all the cutscenes. Oh, that's so bullshit, dude. That's so fucking bullshit. The game is just toying with me at that point. Like, why crash there? And again, the fact I just can't fucking skip the cutscenes.
What's going on? You said this would save her.
Pain.
No!
There's not even gonna be any catharsis at this point. Which is like, why bring Andros into this?
Wake up!
It's Dinosaur Planet. Why is he a Krazoa spirit thing, apparently? Just pain and agony. Just why can't I skip the cutscenes? Why? Why can't I skip the cutscenes? There's hardly a story at this point.
We will never kneel to you.
Do you even know who he is? You just woke up. Krazoa spirit be like, kneel to me, and
If it wasn't
you
for
have.
me, you wouldn't be standing here at all.
Basically, you don't exist as a character.
You're back.
Pain, pain, pain. And now we have to go through the RNG hell that is Form 1 again, and pray that we get through with enough health. Just like, why?
I've been looking forward to this day, to see you again, Fox McCloud.
Andros!
And now, to destroy the Lilac system!
Pain. Pain. Even the crashes are made for maximum pain. Will you please hit the proper hitbox save? You don't want to. Damn it, got hit. Luckily, we can get a little bit of health back. It's like, why does it cut off the entire... Please. Thank God. Damn it. To do you again, because it's not fun! The fact that if you get squunched once, it resets all of your progress for phase 1 is unacceptable, you fucking cunt. Hate. All of my hate. All of it. I hate, I loathe you. Absolute loathing. Like, where do my bombs go in between, like, the things? Why can't I just have my bombs up here as well? Pain, pain, pain. All of it is pain. Hatred, hatred, hate this in the rain. Please don't crash again. Because it's gonna be just so painful. Please, please. Jesus Christ. I swear this game wasn't... Fuck you. Double fuck you. No! Stop! Stop! Because I don't know if you'll reset your health again, because you're a cunt. Please, please. Fucking bastard. Hatred, all of it. Luckily got through with only half missing health, so I should be able to beat him again. Whether, like, it crashes or not.
Falco's help. It's good
That'll
to
be
see
another
you, buddy.
matter. If it crashes again, genuinely don't know if I'll try again. This is going a lot better than it had before. Just like, God. This is just annoying. Kind of did half damage. So a 3 cycle should be possible. Man, just like, fuck your little minions. So annoying. I find it funny that it seems like the bomb pickups block my blaster shots. Recycle, basically guaranteed. Please, game, please. Please, game, please do not crash again. I do not know why you started not crashing, only to start crashing again in the most inconvenient time. Please, just give me... Fuck you! What do you mean? Why? 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 I threw the bomb. His mouth was open. Fuck you, you pedantic little asshole of a game. You just seem to want to shit down my throat every single opportunity you fucking get now. I was willing to be amicable early on, even up towards the last Krystal spirits. They're just like, oh yeah, they could've just needed more time and shit, and then you pull fucking shit like this. Die, die, die. Please. Please, please, please. Bastard. Fuck you. Again, no idea why Falco was left out until now. I guess like, oh, well, he's not really an information guy. So he'll come in and be like Fox's dad from Star Fox 64. Last minute sunglass wearing guy. Pain. And you were just there? Why couldn't the Great Fox help me? He was out there in the middle of everywhere. Why couldn't he blast it? Also, like, why were, like, the Krystal spirits, like, used to resurrect Andross, apparently, but now they're gonna bring the planet back together? Like, of course, like, it makes sense that if the dinosaur's saying, oh, yes, we need the Krystal spirits to fix the planet, then, of course, it makes sense that the spirits are relatively benign. But then how the hell did Andross get here? Pain. Pain. The music cutting. Why are you celebrating? Why are you all celebrating? You're the bad guys. Was General Scales such a tyrant that you didn't like him? But you were all fighting for him. If you didn't fight for him, none of this would be. Also, did General Scales just die? Like a Krystal spirit was inside him all the time? Does that mean that Andross was a Krystal spirit? What about Krystal? Like, her story is meaningless.
We did it, Fox!
Dinosaur Planet is safe!
Including the people that destroyed it.
You all did a great job.
General Pepper here.
Pain.
Good work, Star Fox team. I received a message from the King and Queen Earthwalker.
How?
Thanking you for saving
How
the
did they
world.
send a message?
Oh, and Tricky says hi. I was, however, very surprised to hear that Andross was still alive.
Not really. He was like a spirit.
It seems that Andross discovered the ancient power of the Krazoa, and by trapping Krystal, who had the ability to channel this power, he was able to use this energy to revive himself.
If he was dead, how did he do the things to revive himself?
I'm transferring your fee as we speak. Ever out.
Pain.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah!
We can finally repair the ship.
And I really need some oil. These joints are not what
Actually,
they
yeah,
used to be.
Rob, you basically weren't
I can't
here.
wait to get back with the Star Fox team. Hey guys, you don't mind if I hang with you again, do ya?
The sneer.
Sure, Falco.
He did save our
It's great
asses.
to have you back.
The Star Fox team is back together again.
A transport ship?
Fox,
What?
I almost forgot. I received this message from Krystal.
Hi, Fox. I really appreciate what you did for me. I'm just so sorry we didn't get much of a chance to talk.
Meanwhile, why would you send this message?
One more thing to do.
Did you send that message just to be like, hey, surprise, I'm also here?
That's to say thank you.
The smooth jazz once again.
Okay. I mean, sure, no problem.
You're not shy, are you, Fox?
My sensors indicate Fox's temperature.
Everyone's
is rising.
teasing Fox.
Are you okay, Fox?
I'm gonna be just fine.
With this person that I've only just now shared conversation with. I will say, up until the final boss, the game is relatively okay. Up until the final boss, the game is quite fine. The problem is, the final boss isn't the main gameplay style. The main gameplay style is the kind of Zelda-esque wandering around, but I guess they realized, oh no, we can't really have a climactic, like, super boss, I guess. Even though they did pretty decent with the other bosses. Like, what is his name? Golden? The Ice Caverns boss, he was pretty fine, if a little bit clunky. Then the dinosaur, like T-Rex King, he was pretty fine, if a little bit clunky with the, like, lacking of, like, real damage notification. Suddenly electric guitar, sure. You cannot win me over with metal! And then even, like, the mutant dragonfly guy was overall pretty fine, because his damage was low to, like, make up for the clunkiness of the aiming. And, like, the weird, like, on rails but not really stuff. But Andross coming out of nowhere at the end is a little clunky. Like, there should have been something foreshadowing his existence other than this being a Star Fox game. And again, the fact that, like the fact that Andross is in the, like, gameplay style as, like, the normal, like, blah, blah, blah. Slippy and Peppy had the same voice actor. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That guy just voiced everyone. Pain. Yeah, it becomes very obvious in the second half that a lot of content was cut and the devs were crunched for time. Definitely that, but, like, I still think that, like, Andross being the way he is just very weird and annoying, even with the crunch. Drakor, the guy you fought in Dragon Rock, was meant to be the main villain and final boss originally. Well, I guess I could kind of see that, I guess, if they were going to go with kind of a, like, twist villain at the end. Somebody controlling and manipulating general scales. I guess, like, it... Why bring back the smooth jazz? It's like, we have to play it again. Twice is not enough. But I guess considering that, like, with how much they were crunched and they didn't really have time, maybe they were, like, wanted to do Andross because at least that's a twist villain people could see coming, and, like, coming from a Star Fox game, like, if they were going to sideline General Scales. I wonder what his what Dracor's like original boss fight was gonna be like. Like maybe he grows to be a super dragon, you fight him in the R-Wing, but just like a little bit of it was the fact my controller was being weird with the barrel rolls. But again, the fact is that they didn't really tutorialize the Star Fox sections. They didn't really have a, now just so you know, Fox, this is how things go. They, like, are expecting you to have played Star Fox 64. And even then, the controls are a little finicky, like the aiming, but that's just, I guess, to be expected to a little bit of degree. And the fact that, like, instead of being the C buttons, like, boost and brake are Y and X. And but I still don't understand why, like, they changed barrel rolling to be that weird. Just have it be the double tap. Yeah. I do think Andros is a little overtuned, but at the same time, doesn't help the game decided to spite me one last time. Like, for the first 2 streams, I was dealing with crashes. Somehow it decided to fix itself, only to come back, bookend the games. Like, oh, the game itself decided, we have to call back to the crashing. And it had to be it at the worst possible time. Pain. Pain. But back to reading chat. Yeah, Scales was meant to be his right-hand man, and Dracor was using him as a tool to gain access to the Force Point temples. Dracor wanted to use the magic to destroy Saria and kill the remaining Krazoa as revenge for a war they waged against his race long ago. The original boss of Dragon Rock was the Chimerian Heart, an ancient war dragon that Dracor was trying to revive with the magic for that purpose. That sounds cool! But yeah, it is very obvious that things were pretty cut down later on. To the point that even the requisite help the dinosaurs in, like, this village area to gain access to other things was actually made optional. I'm also just sad that, like, Krystal didn't get to really play much of a role. She's just there for the prologue. Like, even her entire, like, motivation, because, like, I still don't even, like... I presume that, like, from the opening, like, not scroll, just, like, opening text, that Krystal was, like, not from Dinosaur Planet. And just, like, was cruising the universe looking for the cause of her parents' death. Somehow stumbled upon the, like, Dinosaur Planet, like, distress. And got involved. But otherwise, it's just, like, not really explained, which is just kind of sad. It is kind of sad that, like, not much of, like, the story really seems to remain. It also is funny that, like, we get the moon seeds, and then the moon seeds are, like, never really used again outside of, like, Moon Point. And only, like, 2 enemies require the use of the ground pound. It is very interesting to see, like, the various ideas that only appear here or there. Like, even the bomb spores aren't used that much. And again, I wonder, like... I wonder if, like, because one thing that forever is just inside my mind making me wonder is, like, back in the walled city, there are the explosive barrels around, like, the main temple. Like, do those actually harm the T-Rex, like, the red-eye monster, like, dinosaur guys? Because they're just there, and I just used the super ground pound to kill them. But I'm fairly certain that you need the super ground pound to kill them so that you then get the other, like, golden tooth. It's weird. Weird. The Krazoa weren't innocent either. They would pretend to be on your side, but are eventually revealed to be crazy warmongers who want to use the Krazoa spirits to spread the chaos throughout the universe. That'd be pretty cool. And Dracor was the one who would tell Fox that the Krazoa spirits are a doomsday weapon, and he's been tricked into gathering them. Of course he wouldn't believe him. Which, yeah, obviously evil man, being obviously evil. Then saying, you have to trust me. The people you trust are you shouldn't trust. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind if, like, they did a full-on super remake of this game where they tried to follow the original ideas, expand on everything the original team wanted to do, refine the gameplay, but again, at the same time, then that wouldn't really be Star Fox Adventures, because as much as I'm annoyed by this, like, this is the game we got, but it doesn't seem worth remaking to me, unless they went the full whole hog route and made it, like, to the original vision. Basically, full-on ground-up, use Star Fox Adventures as, like, a base of an idea, and then basically do a lot more. That would be cool, but I could also see that annoying original fans of Star Fox Adventures. Because, like, aside from Andross being a clunky little bitch, I can definitely see people enjoying this game because, for the most part, there's nothing here that is strictly bad, except for Andross. I will maintain that Andross is a little bitch, but everything else is just unpolished, a little vague, a little clunky and specific, like the walled city, oh, you have to stand here and then zoom in through the thing. And if you're too close to the, like, hole when you zoom in, it won't activate. A little bit weird. Or maybe it is related to the time. I don't know. I do not know. Krystal's father... Random? Oh, Radorn. Randorn. It looked like random, because the R in the end became an M. Was originally supposed to be in the game, and was meant to be a member of the Cornerian military and Fox's former mentor, too. That'd be kind of cool. Add a bit of connection. At least we have the N64 build of patches now to get most of the original vision. Yeah, I remember that I think, like, in a Super Leak, the original, like, N64 Alpha was discovered, and I remember seeing some footage of it, and Krystal looked very different and very cool. I do think that Krystal's design is a little whack. Like, as a lame little baby boy, evil man, I do, like, enjoy it, but it is very silly and cringe. Meanwhile, the, like, concept art I remember seeing for Dinosaur Planet Krystal just looks a whole lot better. Still has that kind of same aesthetic, but seems more practical and, like, respectful of the character. And I'm so sad that Krystal just didn't get to do anything in this game. She just didn't get to do anything. Like, she was just effectively a pawn in Andross's scheme, effectively. And just got damseled, took the staff back, futilely shot at Andross. Didn't even, like, psychically tune in to Fox and be like, Fox, you need to do this to win. No, we needed Falco to come in, who was never mentioned, never talked about, never hinted, and he just came in at the last second to help us. It's hilarious. Also, you know those creepy dinosaurs in the Dragon Rock with the messed up eyes that ignite when you hit them? The fourth gatekeeper was originally one of those, a large purple one with a split personality that the Thorntails locked away because they thought was a monster. Huh, that's pretty cool. I was wondering why there was just random roly-poly freakazoid dinosaurs, both on Moon Point and on Dragon Rock. But yeah, like, I can definitely see why people can enjoy this game, because once you know the specifics, like, once you know what to do, it's not as bad. It's just the fact that a lot of the puzzles are kind of a coin flip. Either you intuit what the developers intended, and it's super fine, because when you know what you're supposed to do, well, then you know what you're supposed to do. Puzzles are easy that way. But if you don't immediately intuit from context clues what the developers intended for you to do, it's a little bit painful and annoying to get through. I still maintain that the little blinky buttons having an electricity feedback when you fail, and then having the light-ups mean to be like, oh, you should follow this path, or like, follow these and press them in sequence, is a little bit clunky to me, because my brain thinks electricity lights things up, I should avoid electricity. And then make it like a little maze. They're heavily implied to be mutated thorntails. I can see that. The Gatekeeper outright explains he was mutated into that by the energies released from Dragon Rock. And that's probably why, like, there was vague mentioning of, like, Fox, you have to go to Dragon Rock. General Scales is trying to make a mutant army. And then the mutant is, like, cyborg, riddly dragon guy. That kind of makes more sense that, like, those would be mutants, part of the mutant, like, army, General Scale, like, at least in this, like, kind of trying to, what's the word I'm looking for, kind of make sense of it all. Since they mention, oh, General Scale's trying to make a mutant army, these guys were originally meant to be mutants, and they explained that it just makes sense. And yeah, in the original 64 version, there were no flying sections. It was all one big interconnected world. Honestly, I think I would have preferred that. Because while it definitely does feel like the Star Foxy sections were very basic, they still had to have taken development time away from the core gameplay. And the core gameplay, especially with the Microsoft buyout looming in the distance, and them, like, having issues programming for the Nintendo GameCube, like, they didn't need to have those sections. Like, sure, having them as kind of callbacks to N64 Star Fox is pretty fine. But then the fact is that it's a final boss. Why did it have to be the final boss? I vastly would have preferred a more refined, interconnected world gameplay. Because overall, there's a lot of potential here, especially with, like, all this extra information and backstory and, like, the original, like, vision for this game. Because, like, if there was more story and more focus on the, like, main gameplay that's there for, like, 80% of the game, I would have really preferred it. Especially because if it focused on the main gameplay, I wouldn't have had to fight bitch-ass Andross. Speaking of Scales, he dies before Dragon Rock in the original version. They do foreshadow Drakor beforehand, first in Cloudrunner Fortress, and then in Krazoa Palace. That kind of makes sense, especially considering General Scales just, like, for a moment there, it's just like, he's not even really exposited to die. He just, like, I forget exactly what he says. It's just like, you'll pay for this. Then he just collapses and, like, starts to burn up and is never mentioned up again. He just appears, like, 4 times in the game. If they ever do a remake of Star Fox Adventures, I definitely would like if they try to make the original vision rather than this thing. He lands back first on a rock after ambushing Krystal and falling in the original version. I find it really cool that we know so much about, like, what was intended for this game. Both, like, the original Dinosaur Planet, as well as what they originally had envisioned for this Star Fox Dinosaur Planet version. And then it's so sad that the Microsoft buyout happened, because if they just had more time and didn't really have that looming buyout time limit, they probably could have at least polished more and implemented more of what they wanted and overall made it a smoother existence. Yeah, before we got the N64 build, we had the original story documents too. That's really cool. I just find it really interesting that this is the game that Krystal comes from. And that, like, because if I do, yeah, because, at least a Krystal, like, a version of Krystal was for the original N64 Dinosaur Planet game. And it's just extra funny that Krystal is, like, such a well-recognized character And she has basically no role in this game. I have no idea how they handle Krystal in Assault and then Command. Because I think those are the only other 2 games that Krystal is in. It'll be very interesting to see how Star Fox Assault plays. If it'll be similar. We will have to see. Have to see. Krystal's original design was very different too. She was younger and had a full yellow dress. Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Like, she did kind of still have like that tube top, but then had like more of a full skirt rather than just a loincloth. Or at least I think it was a tube top. She might have still had more. Overall, she had more clothes in the like original design that I remember seeing. And again, it just looks better. Like, if you took the like character design of Krystal from this game and then put her in the clothing of Dinosaur Planet Krystal, peak. And they just didn't do it. Pain. In the original game, she was secondary protagonist and you spent half the game as her and the other half as Fox. I would have so much have liked that. Let her actually do things. But it's just like... Because I am of 2 minds for this game. I do think that people are a bit reductive, like having, from what I've heard about this game in the past. They just kind of dismiss it, especially like, oh, it's just like Star Fox Zelda. Like, I do not mind when a franchise breaks convention and does something new. And, like, for the first 2 streams, I was quite enjoying the simplistic nature of the gameplay loop. I definitely think they just kind of went a bit overboard on the difficulty in certain sections. There needed to be a bit more specificity with puzzles in certain areas. And then the Andross fight just needed to be toned down. I get it. Yes, I know. They're trying to be like, oh, it's like Star Fox 64, Andross. But it's just like, again, they didn't tutorialize the buttons for, like, boost break and how to do a barrel roll. They didn't. And then Andross is just so cruel in how precise you need to be. Like, you need to be on point with both, like, veering a specific direction, which requires 1 bumper. Or not bumper, but, like, it's basically a bumper. It's a GameCube game. The Z button doesn't count. But, like, 1 trigger, so you veer. The other trigger, you spam. So that you constantly are twirling. And then have to be on point with your boost timings to avoid that. Like, I think it would have been fine if he didn't heal if he swallowed you. That is the main thing. If he didn't swallow you, and it was just, oh, you took some damage, fine, I could live with that. It would be annoying, but I could live with that. It was just so painful. Alas, Rare wanted to jump to GameCube as soon as possible and take advantage of it, which ended up being a huge mistake in the end, yep. Because at least if they stayed on the Nintendo 64, they could have made use of all of the assets and programming they already had made for Dinosaur Planet. And then they just, like, replaced, like, the other character, because I think there was supposed to be another character that would have been effectively in Fox's place. And they could have just retooled the story a little bit to be a little bit more Star Foxy, but keep all of the other things. And because jumping to GameCube meant they probably had to scrap most of it, if not all of it. Saber. That's a cool name. I wonder if the Star Fox fandom ever makes use of Saber. Kind of like how the Spyro fandom still uses Ember and Flame from Spyro: A Hero's Tale. Granted, to a degree, I guess Saber is less that because Saber is now just left forever in N64 Alpha. Yeah, they were already doing that by the time the decision was made to move to GameCube. Pain! Pain! Just stick it out! Because, like, let me see, when was the GameCube released? Because I know that, like... Let's see... Because GameCube released in Japan 2001. And also in North America 2001, Europe a little bit later. Because if I remember... Nope. I was gonna say, it's like, oh, I thought, like, Majora's Mask was kind of like that. But yeah, I guess, like, it kind of makes sense that, like, they would want to make Star Fox Adventures Dinosaur Planet for GameCube. Because I'm not sure how many first-party games continue to release on Nintendo 64 once GameCube rolled out. But I genuinely think it would have been a better experience. Because at least if they did that, then somebody else could have maybe ported Star Fox Dinosaur Planet N64 over to GameCube, similarly to how Ocarina and Majora kinda got ported over years later. For I think that, like, what was it? I think Majora's was only on a bonus disc for, like, Wind Waker, I think? Ages of bad brain. N64 was discontinued not too long after the GameCube was out in 2002. Jesus. However, they definitely could have finished the N64 build by then, even if it would have sold poorly due to the GameCube being out. Yeah, because... I think, like, overall, I think that would have been the better, like, long-term, like, decision. But they probably didn't know at the time that the Microsoft buyout was gonna come. Like, who knows? Maybe there was talks, maybe there was rumbles, but... Yeah, just the N64 version, like, overall, I think would have been a better fit, even if it did sell poorly. At the very least, it would exist, and again, could maybe be ported by another team. Because there's just so much potential for this. Because while it is a little bit funny, like, ooh, Star Fox, but there's also dinosaurs and magic, I think it could have worked. They just needed more time they just didn't have. According to the director, the devs were panicking and thought the game was going to be canceled due to the buyout. That definitely makes sense, because when if they were like mid-production and the Microsoft buyout gets finalized, it would have been entirely possible that Nintendo could go, we don't want to put any more money into this, just cancel the project. So, like, just... just like it's just such a poor situation that they were making this game right at the turn of a gaming generation, new console coming out, and then right around the corner after that, they were being bought out by a rival, like, publishing studio, like console manufacturer and publishing studio, a big rival to Nintendo. It's just like, you know, it feels like Dinosaur Planet's cursed. Poor Dinosaur Planet. I guess in the end, at least Krystal lives on. Granted, like, let me quickly look. I'm gonna quickly take a look of Star Fox game releases. Because Krystal existed in this game, Assault, and Command, I'm fairly certain. And yep, after Command, the only other Star Fox games to come out were the 3DS remake of Star Fox 64, Star Fox Zero, Star Fox Guard, which I think was a package game for Star Fox Zero, and then Star Fox 2, which was for the Super NES, like, classic. It was developed in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yep. Exactly. The funny thing is, if they didn't, like, take up Miyamoto on the, like, suggestion to make it Star Fox, I wonder if Nintendo and Microsoft could have came to a, like, agreement where the game got released on both Xbox and GameCube. Probably not, because of just, like, publisher wars back then. But it's just like, they definitely would never allow Star Fox on Xbox. Like, they wouldn't allow any of the main, like, Nintendo IP be released on a rival console. It likely would have been canned and showed up on the 360 like a lot of the other GameCube projects were. That's also true. Because I guess depending on the contract... Like, I guess funnily enough, like, if it was, like... If they didn't use Star Fox, it probably would have done that. Yeah. Depending, like, because I was just thinking maybe on the contract, since they were, like, working close with Nintendo. But were they? Because I don't know the full story. Because since it was, like, just Dinosaur Planet, it was probably just Rare doing their own thing, and then since they had a close relationship with Nintendo, Miyamoto was just like, oh, you could probably make the Star Fox, and that probably is when it veered. Or the OG Xbox. That would have been even funnier to a degree. But yeah, like, even though this game is cursed, this game is just poor and cursed, where, like, the poor developers were trying their best, and just, like, were put in just the unenviable position of, like, stay on, like, a dying console, or jump to a new console and all the problems that entails, and then Zoom, buyouts coming, you're working with another company's IP, so if you don't finish it in time, it'll have to be canned entirely. Especially because so much of it is Star Fox in this version. It's not like they could strip out the Star Fox and make it not Star Fox, make it Dinosaur Planet again. But in a way, it is kind of nice that despite all of it, despite all of the production issues, the gameplay being a little unpolished, the Andross fight just sucking so much, the fact that Krystal barely exists in the story, the fact that General Scales barely exists in the story, the fact that Andross barely exists in the story, that at least Rare left their mark on the Star Fox franchise by creating Krystal. Because she was in 2 other games made after this point, and, like, if we technically consider Star Fox Zero to not be a 64 remake, only 1 other Star Fox game, like, brand new Star Fox game, came out since Krystal was made to not have Krystal. And then Star Fox Zero is weird where it's kind of sort of Star Fox 64 again, so she just didn't get to have a chance. So it's like, I wonder what they're gonna do with Star Fox again. It's been almost 10 years since Star Fox Zero came out. Like, God, I think it's been like 9 years. Going on 10. Meanwhile, it's been like 8 or 9 years since Star Fox 2, which is just like a finishing and retooling of a scrapped Star Fox game for the SNES. Just like, I like Star Fox. I want them to do more, but it definitely feels like Star Fox is typecast to be the arcadey shooter, when I think they could do more things like this, where they could do other genres of gameplay. Explore the universe and these characters more. Granted, I haven't played Assault and Command. I'm going to eventually. It'll be interesting to see. Because games like Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Conker Live and Reloaded, Cameo, Perfect Dark, etc. were originally being developed for the GameCube. Oh, I think I know all of those. God, I think Cameo is like deep in my brain. We were lucky to even get a version of this game at all. Exactly. Considering the circumstances, even if it was heavily cut down in a shadow of its original N64 version. Yep, at the very least, it exists. Which, while I do wish that it was better, while I do wish there was more story, more focus on the characters, that the characters got to do more, at least we did get it. I do think the final boss is bullshit, but the rest of the game has the spark of greatness to it. It has so much potential that sadly just was left untapped because of circumstances beyond Rare's control. It's just very, very sad. Again, maybe someday we'll get a remake. It would be really, really cool if the remake then went the full hog and tried to make it as close to the original vision as possible. But again, at that point, it's not really Star Fox Adventures. But I would really like to see it. Granted, I would like to see any new Star Fox that wasn't Star Fox 64, but again. And I would also really like if, like, characters that weren't just, like, this N64 cast got to shine again, like Krystal, hell, maybe even Tricky. Like I said, Tricky comes back later on, and, like, as an honorary member of Star Fox, they outfit him with super armor and, like, cannons. I think it'd be cool. Just lots of potential, but like you said, a game developed at the wrong time, at the wrong place. Because if it was like any other developer, at any other point in time, it probably would have gotten, like, the time to be polished. But at least, even if I don't, like, fully enjoy this game, I am happy that it at least exists, even if I cursed the developers' names for Andros, for it was mean. The overall package is still pretty nice. Personally, I would have preferred it if it, like, stayed simplistic, like the first two, like kind of sections. But for what we got, it's pretty good. And with the, like, context that they were on, like, super crunch time limit, the fact that this exists at all is really nice. And again, it is pretty cool that, again, Krystal, like, continued to be used by, like, other developers, like the Star Fox Assault team and the Command team. Even if I hear they did stupid things with the characters in Command, I'll have to judge for myself one day. But it is just at least nice that while this was rushed, while this was cursed, Rare left their mark on the Star Fox franchise with Krystal, and I dearly, dearly hope that Krystal gets to show up again in future games. I mean, she's such a fan favorite, I don't think they, like, really could make another Star Fox game that tried to expand things and not include her. It would just be kind of weird. Because again, Krystal is such a fan favorite at this point. But then again, I'm a weirdo who's saying they should also bring back Tricky, because I think that'd be funny. I do really like the Central American-like setting the game has. Used to see the sort of thing quite a bit in the late 90s, early 2000s, but you rarely see it anymore. That is true. I guess maybe because, like, Western developers are a bit, like, on, like, trying to make that kind of aesthetic when it could be seen as just, like, exoticism. But who knows? But I think that's enough rambling from me. In the end, Star Fox Adventures, like, overall is fine. If it weren't for the Andros boss fight, I probably wouldn't mind replaying it on my own time now that I know the specifics of what to do. Because it seems pretty nice overall. Pretty interesting. Again, and lots of potential. In a better timeline, just, like, for what is already there, it just really needs a little bit of polish. But for the full thing, yeah, it would have required a lot more time to realize. Classic 3D Zelda is dead now, too, so another Star Fox game of this style could fill that niche? Maybe, yeah. Considering that, because it does depend, because the Zelda team is in a weird position where do they backtrack a little bit more into, like, the Skyward Sword era, or do they just continue on making Breath of the Wild alikes? Because the problem with that is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are really big games, and, like, require those kind of, like, physics simulation type stuff, and, like, all of this intricate open worldness that, like, the simpler Zeldas didn't really have to worry about. Because it is one thing that is in my, oh, so old, and I still need to get around to video editing, like, Breath of the Wild review script, is I do kind of lament that it's possible that we won't get classic 3D Zeldas anymore, just because Breath of the Wild was so successful. But hey, if there was, like, a Star Fox game that was kind of Zelda-like again, like, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. It just needs a nice execution. But yes, I do believe that that shall be that. Overall, Star Fox Adventures was a decent time, a little bit clunky, a little bit vague, definitely rushed by the end. And just, while it is painful, it is still hilarious, the fact that, like, my first 2 streams were plagued by game crashes, and then the game got its act together, only for it to crash right after I beat the final boss as a nice little callback to the crashing it did in the first 2 streams. Pain. But hey, we beat it. I struggled through and beat it. I just had to die, like, what, 5 times to Andros? If you do a video on this, make sure to check out the OG story documents on Rare Thief and Dinosaur Planet Discords. I shall definitely try to do that. Definitely. They'll give you the details on the original versions and what was lost in transition to GameCube. Very neat. I shall note that down. In fact, I shall do that right now. So I do not lose it. Because the backstory of this game is so unique and interesting. So unique and interesting. Especially because it explains so much why the game is the way it is. But yes, that shall be that. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you want more from me, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want other things from me, my Linktree holds links to everything that I do. linktr.ee/neonicywings with direct links to my edited content YouTube channel, my streaming YouTube and streaming Twitch, depending on your platform of preference, with all these streams uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel after the fact for quality and posterity. And then if you want even other things from me, I try to upload writing and art to various social medias and websites, similar to my little character in the corner, because writing and art is fun. I just need to do more, but brain. Same with, like, video scripting and then video editing of those scripts. Pain. Brain is pain. But yes, now I'll have to decide what it is that I stream next. Because we beat Star Fox Adventures, there's a lot of things that I could do. I could try Disgaea. I've had my eyes on the Disgaea games for a long time. I could also, like, go and play Celeste, because I've heard good things about Celeste. Tales of Fantasia I want to get back to, because, like, I never, like, did a full playthrough that was uploaded because of file loss, and that was before I was regular super streaming. And then that could also lead me down the path of, like, doing a ton of, like, Tales of games, like Tales of Destiny, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Zestiria. So many Tales of games that I need to get to. And then I could also continue my Pokemon games, because it's been forever since I played Pokemon Black. I think it was Pokemon Black. Or was it White? I think it was Pokemon White that I played. So I'll have to do Pokemon White too. So many games I have to choose from. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye-bye.